People will be wondering why you didn't say these things before.
I guess.
So why didn't you?
Because I have nothing to lose now, Cecile. When my wife was alive, it was not safe to say these things.
I see. Well, thank you. I think we can stop here, Martin.
No. I would like to finish.
I couldn't find a bank to bring me up there any higher. I'm on the 40th floor. What can I do for you?
All that dense dark smoke was growing fast. It was like looking into a magic mirror. It was like seeing the horror from our own tower below our feet. Same dense smoke we saw. Just below us on the 80th floor. The difference was that there.
Seems like a good one.
We have to celebrate this.
Somebody with the guts to tell the truth. Finally.
Great work, Matt.
Jesus Christ, why so many adjectives? I told him.
It's gonna be fine. Calm down.
They're talking about all these people. You really think you should be celebrating?
Come on, Martin. Finish.
Some floors down.
5 to Battalion 7.
We couldn't cross that terrible, static, burning dark smoke. It's filling the stairwells with dense, static smoke.
Jesus Christ.
Matt, please.
Looking down the stairs with the hope of one who throws a stone so as to hear the water of an endless well. The emptiness of that stale, dark smoke awaiting us. So we came back to the office.
He's being too poetic.
And the heat was now much stronger than before. We all stood there on the 92nd floor and more people joined us.
We already have everything we need.
It was getting hot.
See, come on.
And the claustrophobia was making us all crazy.
You can cut a man after surviving this.
He's losing all credibility as he's going.
It was then when I saw this man.
Which man?
I'd never seen him before. He could have been from one of the other companies in the South Tower, but in all the time I'd worked there, I'd never seen anybody with a disability before. By that time, most of my colleagues were breaking the windows on the south and west sides of the tower. I could see them.
Finish the interview now, CC.
Outside. I'd broken a window on the west side.
What the hell is he saying?
I didn't know you stepped out of the window, Martin.
Finish the interview now, CC.
You never mentioned that before.
Then I heard these little noises. I looked inside and I saw this disabled man in the window next to me. He was trying to get through the window and his wheelchair was too wide. And I could not help him. I left him there to die, and the guilt is killing me. If I could have just helped him step outside. Was screaming for all kinds of help, as were a whole lot of other people.
Stop the interview.
But I just wanted to leave that damn hell behind me. had to leave him there.
Let me help you, Martin, here. So when did you get a chance to see a door to go downstairs, like you told us before, when we talked about all this?
Just falling. I found myself next to Jackie. She was a beautiful young woman who was an accountant on the 94th floor. And at that moment, I wasn't worried about anything. We were just falling together.
Martin.
Such a beautiful woman. Such beautiful people.
What are you... Are you saying that you jumped?
Like many other people. Would you have jumped? Or would you have stayed behind and tried to help him?
Well...
It's very easy to talk. Not safe.
Where are you going?
Just jumped out of the 92nd floor. Didn't you just hear him?
Can somebody keep an eye on him?
Well, I guess our guest, Martin Raymond, is quite traumatized by the event that occurred that day.
I'm gonna fucking wring his goddamn neck.
What are you doing? Don't try to stop me, sweetheart.
No, I'm just going with you.
Be able to explain to us what happened? Okay. What's this?
That's me.
This is you.
Right.
You were saying on air, on my radio show, on the 15th anniversary of 9/11, that you jumped from the south
tower of the World Trade Center, and that this guy here holding his hat is you.
Yes. It's a reflex action. I grabbed my hat as I was falling. I always do that.
We're screwed, CC.
There were a number of photographers on Google.
What the hell's he showing him? What is he
showing
showing you?
I don't know, but you need to slow down.
Must be a photo.
Of him falling,
Seems that way.
holding his hat.
I'm gonna call Darius.
When there are people who know the truth, sometimes you never see them again.
How could you be so fucking calm?
Am I
Left
calm?
behind that.
This son of a bitch is
Seems
ruining
crazy,
everything.
so I
Can you
probably
please
put
I'm
slow
gonna run his
down.
ass over.
Slow down.
Adjectives, I'm
it.
telling you right now, I had just about
Somebody
enough of
happens
these
to
fucking
show up on a-
adjectives of his.
You could probably ask the photographer who took that photograph. I'm like a lot of other people who jumped that day.
Yeah, like many other dead people, Martin.
Please show some respect for the victims.
This guy's a fucking. There's something wrong with him.
Listen, I need you to slow
An
down.
incident like this would be
Slow down. Matt,
Nobody can get past the video, so they were trying to push the crowd as fast. There was just
Are you going to tell me why?
That is me. I'm holding my hat. You should ask the photographer who took that picture. He's probably disappeared now.
Why are you doing this?
You are treating me like a crazy person. You are treating me like all the others. The government denies me compensation as a survivor of 9/11 while it still fights wars thousands of miles away, wars that it started as a result of 9/11. The government that is scared about all the information, the privileged information that I have. A government that doesn't want to face you about the truth. Now I ask you to try to investigate what happened to the photographer.
Well, that was the interesting part, Martin. What everyone needed to hear. What you heard and saw up there the days before the
I
attack.
explained all that. They were my first words in this interview.
Yes, but now explaining us how amazingly you jumped from the building takes away all your credibility. You perfectly know that.
Is me, Cecile.
All right.
You listening to Cécile Ruffier. We'll return in a few moments with the 9/11's 15th anniversary, our homage to the victims and the truth behind what actually occurred that day, as told by our guest Martin
You
Brennan,
have to find the
who
photographer.
is in these moments very moved. We will continue. Thank you. On your nose.
My nose, jeez. Of course, this is a montage.
Wow, pretty good one. Okay. You know, why don't you call the guys and maybe we can find something.
Something? The man just said he jumped off the South Tower.
I know. Calm down. I heard it, okay? Call the guys. Figure something out with them. They might be able to find a way to...
We need to apologize on the air?
No. If we apologize, it's just like saying that we made a mistake inviting him. It would be worse.
Yeah, but if we don't say anything, it's like we believe this liar.
All right. Put the testimony of the victims and some music. We need time.
He's laughing at us.
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
freaking liar, Cece.
I need to go see the principal. I'll be right back. Thank you.
Freaking liar, you piece of failure.
Hey Luca. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que t'as fait?
Je sais pas.
En tout cas, quoi qu'il en soit, c'est pas la peine de leur parler de la classe de théâtre, ok?
Vous utilisez les ressources de l'école et nos étudiants pour vos projets personnels.
De quoi on parle là? Mes émissions de radio ou de mes classes de théâtre?
Non seulement vous utilisez le studio, mais en plus vous utilisez les étudiants.
Non. J'utilise le studio de radio uniquement lorsque les élèves ne l'utilisent pas.
Vous ne réalisez pas que les seuls auditeurs de vos émissions sont nous les parents, n'est-ce pas? Nous sommes des auditeurs accidentels. Ça s'appelle comme ça dans votre jargon, non?
J'ai consacré ma vie au peuple, je suis incorruptible. Peut-être, mais pas immortel. Messieurs, coupable.
Mais quand on est dans sa voiture et quand on par hasard sur la radio de l'école et qu'on entend un de vos invités qui déclare avoir sauté du 92e étage du World Trade Center, là je suis franchement inquiète. Je me demande vraiment ce que vous foutez pendant vos classes avec nos étudiants.
La mort, c'est le commencement de l'immortalité.
I will let her know, but please hurry up there.
Okay, thanks, Darius. Yeah, all right, good luck.
If the picture were real, there'd be a million internet links on it by now, and people would be making jokes about it.
The shapes, the shadows, it seems legit. I know this is only a picture of a picture, but from a first look, I don't see anything wrong with it. How did you get it?
Cecile says the photographer sent it to Martin.
It seems legit. I know it's really, really weird, but this
Okay.
seems real.
Thanks, Greg. We'll talk to you later.
Maybe we can sometimes meet in person. I mean,
So guys, let's forget the picture for a moment. Cecile can say Martin's jumping story is a protest. It's a way to call attention to the lack of government benefits for 9/11 survivors.
Whatever we decide, we have to stick with it. You know that.
Yeah, but it's open enough right now that we can do that and change it later if we need to.
Yeah, it's open. All right, let's write it.
What normal person does shit like that? He doesn't have any regard for any of these people, these poor victims, their families. We're putting them on the air, and he's cutting their fucking throat right now.
Vous me perdez la tête, c'est illégal. C'est la terreur. Allez, j'en fous.
Nous sommes dans une école publique américaine. Si vous croyez que je vais prendre tranquillement chez moi de voir comment on éduque merveilleusement mes enfants, vous êtes complètement à côté de la plaque. On n'est pas en France ici, c'est le Far West. Et l'ironie, c'est que la seule personne qui me pose problème ici, c'est une prof française.
C'est drôle. Hein. Vous êtes plus américaine que les Américains, vous.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez dit?
Oui, très bien entendu.
No, please go ahead. I love the sound and beauty of French.
Okay, let's go back to the subject. Cécile, you are not allowed to use our school and our students for your own personal project. Is that clear enough?
Please, let's not turn this friendly meeting into something rude. I guess you will agree to change the topics for your plays. I mean, they are funny, yes, but you can find other funny topics.
Well, you had a good time watching it, though.
I'm a grown-up, Cecile. I mean, I can distinguish between good and evil.
I see. I can't change the topics of my play, the topics we actually agreed upon at the beginning of the year.
You see, we will have a problem then.
I know.
Sam just sent this. Hurry up. We've already gone through all the testimonials and I'm on my 4th song already.
Okay.
And tell that guy if he looks at me with that face again, we're gonna have a talk.
You got a problem. What's up?
Hi again, we are back on air. We would like to thank our listeners during this past month. We tried our best to keep the show on air, but it seems that what we consider interesting may not be so for those in charge of this school station. Today will be our last show. I'm very proud of everyone who made this show possible, starting with Matt, Sam, Josh, Adrian, Remy, and others.
No. Come on.
Thanks a lot for your
She's not even trying.
They must have talked to her. Some call must have come in or something.
We're confident we will find another place. Now, just a personal message for the parents of the children of the Brooklyn Public School PS.
Quiet, guys, quiet.
Who are probably the only listeners of this show. Listeners by accident. I hope you also are listening to what the media and government are saying by accident. Well, you have been doing it all your life as if listening to continuing background music. You have become accidental listeners of this repetitive music over and over again, the unknown background soundtrack of your lives. We're not asking you to believe everything that is said on this show. We're just asking you to be more critical about what is broadcast, seen on screen, or published in any way.
He screwed us, you know.
He did.
FBI, NSA, CIA.
15 years after the terrible events, the city is still wounded by what happened on that day, and This is our homage to the victims
I'm not doing
and
this
families
ever again.
of the victims.
Fuck this, no more schools. I'm not doing it anymore.
We need to hurry up.
Oh, no. What do you think, I'm stupid?
Hey, we're just gonna talk to him, right?
I'm gonna kill him. That's what I'm gonna do. You fucking lied to us, Matt! You fucking lied to us, Martin! You son of a bitch! I trusted you. I trusted you!
Short sentences, few adjectives.
I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker! I'm telling you! I'm gonna rip your fucking head off, you son of a bitch!
Thank you and the family of the victims. Only the truth will make us free.
Thank you again. Good night.
But you can't blame Cecile, Rami.
I'm just asking for better control. I mean, right now, we're desperate for sources. And
Yeah,
we're not
but-
going to find a trustworthy group with this
Rami.
anxiety.
Rami.
I mean,
Rami, no.
these are the kind of people that make us seem like freaking geeks. A bunch of paranoid people.
It's easy for you to say now.
Hey, I never trusted him like you guys.
Oh, come on.
The thing is that Martin is not a geek, Robbie. He was actually there, and he knows things.
And I'm sure he jumped off the Eiffel Tower, too.
Guys, I have to pick up my kids. We'll talk about this on Tuesday.
We're still meeting on Tuesday? We don't have a radio studio.
We'll get one.
We always do.
Excuse me. Have you seen a man in a wheelchair?